Good morning. Welcome back to SHRALP Stories, episode 26. We're down here at Salt Creek. Finally finished the summer fling model from Sullivan Surfboards. Very exciting stuff. One of you lucky viewers will win it by the time this video comes out. But yeah, it's a 5'5" by 19 by 2 1/4 little twin fin fish. And yeah, it was a lot of fun to make. Hope you guys enjoyed watching it. We're gonna go for a surf on my version of it. This is the one that I made for myself. 5'4", 19 1/4, 2 1/4 with glass on Hobie keels from True Aims. Best fins for a little fishy on the market. That's what I would put in that. They make a Futures fin box version of the Hobie keel that you can put into that board. But this is just how I did mine. And yeah, we're gonna go for a little wiggle down here. The waves look kind of fun. It's kind of small. And the water got really cold. If you're a California local guy, you know that. But yeah, throw my wetty on. Let's go for a surf. Looks like we got some competition for the SHRALP today. A lot of long boarders, a lot of fun boarders at a very mushy point, but I don't know. Felt good to get in the water for a little bit at least. So we went for a fun little surf down here at Creek. It's pretty busy. A lot of what we call gentleman's hour around here. And we had fun, but kind of subpar. But anyways, this is going to be the last episode of our Build It or Buy It series. We gave away a surfboard. We call it the Summer Fling model from Sullivan Surfboards. We learned how to shape, build, as far as the glassing process. We learned how to laminate, hot coat, set fins, basically make a surfboard. Now granted, I'm not the best surfboard builder. I'm pretty new at this whole thing, but we had a lot of fun. We made a fun surfboard, and one lucky winner got to take that bad boy home. So let's head down to the shop and I'll talk to you about what we got coming up next. So I'll see you guys down there. All right, so we made it down here to Usedsurf in the alley in San Clemente. We got Bubba and we got his toy. So here we got our freshly made Sullivan surfboard that we've been working on across the street at Basham's. We're gonna put some different fins in it and see what kind of looks good. So follow me over to the fin wall. So here we have the fin wall. Lots of different fins. We got Futures fins, We got FCS fins, we got Captain fins, and then we have the Superior fin, True Aims. This is specifically the Ryan Lovelace template. So I want to play around with a couple different types of fins. We'll look at these bad boys, the Roots Twin from True Aims, templated by Sean Stussy, made by Chuck Ames. We'll check these out. I love these fins a lot. We're gonna check out these bad boys. These are the Hobie keels that I glassed into that other my hand-shaped board that I rode this morning with the blue fins in it. And the Timmy Patterson fin. 3 different fin templates, 3 different styles of fin, and we're gonna see how they look in the board. Come on over. All right, here we have it. 3 different fin templates for 3 different types of surfboards. Now, I know which one I would put in the surfboard, but we're gonna look at all 3 of them just to see, compare and contrast a little bit. So, here we have a thruster template. We put a thruster template fin in a twin fin shortboard. Now, mind you, I know exactly which fin I would put in this surfboard, but we're gonna look at all 3 different styles just for compare and contrast. So, if you look at that, to me that does not look like enough fin in a surfboard. Kind of want it to be, in comparison to the board, you want it to look like it would actually hold. Now this doesn't look like there's enough fin here or here to control this surfboard and keep it going in a straight line, right? So I don't think that would be the best option. We'll pull that out. We'll chuck the Power Twin from Sean Stussy in here. Here we have the Roots Twin. Now this is a twin fin templated fin. Sometimes comes with a trailing fin, and that to me is looking better. It's a bit taller, a bit more fin, a bit more surface area. Probably keep the board going in a straighter line a little bit better. I like it. They're a little bit more laid out, so could be a little bit squirrely. It's not super drivey. The Timmy Patterson thruster fin would be extremely squirrely. You compare the two, much, much, much smaller fin. To compare fins, you line the bases up together. You want the bases to match perfectly, and that's how you compare fins together. So you notice here, there's a lot extra fin in the rear. They're a lot taller as well, and there's a bunch more tip. Overall, the twin fin, Roots Twin, is going to be a lot more thin surface area for your surfboard, a lot more control of your surfboard when you're riding just a twin fin set. This is a great fin for a thruster. I love this fin template, but it is not going to work for my twin fin. These would be an okay option, something to try if you like to loosen it up a little bit, kind of have some more fun, slip and slide around a bit. For me personally, the Hobie keel. You line the bases up. Now these are a lot more taller in the front of the fin. You'll notice if we turn it around, the front of the fin, there's a lot more surface area, but the Hobie keels have a lot more surface area in the back part of the fin, back here as well. So they're a little bit more laid back template of fin. So just because they're not so tall doesn't mean they're not going to be as controlled. This big base is going to give you a lot of drive on your surfboard. The surface area of the fin is greater than any of these other 2 fin templates that we looked at. Now, looking at the fin, looks like it would probably be the best match to the board because the base is so large, it's going to give you a lot of drive, and the tip's small, so it's going to give you a lot of control and maneuverability as well. So that's pretty much what I like to do for picking a fin for matching my surfboard. So I'd recommend for the winter to run True Aims Hobie keels in their form, or something more upright, they would say, as the Roots Twin from Sean Stussy, True Aims as well. And that's it. So thanks for tuning back in to another episode of Build It or Buy It. Hopefully you decided whether you would like to build your surfboard or buy your surfboard. Some people would say they would rather buy their surfboard because it's a lot less work. I like to build my own surfboards. It's pretty fun, and it allows you to get into the design process and be creative as well. Challenge yourself a little bit, and then when you go surf it and it actually works, it's pretty satisfying. It's a good feeling. So definitely a fun thing to do, but come down to Usedsurf. Check out the extremely large inventory of surfboards. get yourself a new board for winter. It's coming up quick. All right, I'll see you later.
You're tired to run, it's time to go. No reason to take it slow. Gotta get up, hit the road, and say what's up to Poncho.